it's Deb here with Creative Life. Thank you for joining me today here on my crafty channel, you guys. And today I'm going to share with you how I made this beautiful card. This is using some Hunkydory card paper that I had in my stash for a long time. And it is, look at how 3D it is, you guys. It's so cute, super easy to make, and it spins, and it's so cute. So I just thought that it was a super beautiful card to share with you guys. And so let's go ahead and get started. Hey you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do a voiceover real quick. Something was wrong with the microphone and there was just tons of static, so I'm just doing a voiceover real quick before we start our card. And we're going to be using the Hunkydory Flutter by Wishes paper collection that I got for free in one of those magazines that you get from Joann's. And I love using Hunkydory because all of their items are already perforated for you. So the card toppers, all you have to do is just punch everything out. The sentiments, you punch them out, and you just go ahead and use the paper that is in the collection. And it's so super simple and it's easy to use. Everything coordinates beautifully together, and so that is why I love using Hunkydory for my cards. In addition to, we're going to be using some foam tape, and I got that, I believe, from scrapbook.com, the Park Lane of foam squares, and that is how you create a 3D look with those little punch out pieces from the collection. You just stack those on top of each other with your foam tape, and it creates a beautiful effect for your card. So I can't wait to get started. Y'all are gonna love it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so to start my card, I went ahead and took my creative memories items that I have had forever, and these are like circle templates, and then I have the little cartridges that cut them out, and I'm going to go ahead and use the green cartridge. Now if you have a die, you can definitely use the die, and you'll just go ahead and you want about 1/8 of an inch space between your card stock and your circle that we're going to make. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. Now I'm going to use the red one, okay, and the red one is going to butt up right against that. Okay, and again, I'm just going to take that. It's going to go right around that entire area there. Okay, so once you cut this out, now you have these two pieces, and you're just going to go ahead and we're going to set these aside, okay? And this is actually going to be our card, okay? Where of course we're going to cut it down, but this is the start of our card. So we set that aside, and I'm going to go ahead and grab my silver cardstock. Okay, y'all, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut another circle out using the same items that I just used to cut out this circle here. Now, this is going to be for our card, right? And this one is actually going to fit inside of this circle here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so here I am cutting out one circle on the camera, but I did cut another one, a second one, off camera. So you'll need two. So now we have two circles like this, okay, and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to glue these back to back. And I'm actually going to go ahead and place the string in between these. Now the string that I'm using, I'm just going to use plain old sewing string. So I'm just going to use some white thread. And I am going to make it probably a little longer than what I need to, just because we need that extra, just in case. Never know. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead, pull that, just like that. So it's going to sit just like this, okay? Okay, y'all, so here we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab our double back tape and we're going to place that down the middle of your circle on the back side, okay? And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to place your string on top of that adhesive, okay? Once you're done placing that in the middle there, okay, you're going to grab your glue and you're just going to go ahead and place your glue all inside of that circle and on top of the string, okay? And then you're going to grab your second circle and you're just going to go ahead and sandwich those two together. Once you're done bringing those two together, you're going to go ahead and burnish those in really good. Okay, you guys, so now it's time to add our cut apart circles to the circles that we just sandwiched together. Make sure that you have your string straight, so when you place your cut apart circles on top, that you have a string on the top and then one on the bottom, just to make sure everything is lined up correctly. So when you add your circle to your card, it lines up perfectly. All right, y'all, so there is that. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place on the 3D pieces. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and put all my little foam tabs on my little pieces here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and place these on. So I'm super excited. So there we go, you guys. Look at how pretty that looks. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do the back. So, okay, so now we're ready. We've got this on here like this, right? And I do have a little sentiment, and it says thanks on there, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop this up. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the next thing we got to do is we got to cut out our cardstock to make our card. So that's what I'm going to do next, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so now we are done with this part, and we have our string on here and everything, and here is the front of our card. Now, the card is a little bit larger than what I originally planned, but that is okay. We can, we always can make our own envelope, right? And I've got the envelope board, so we're going to use that. So anyway, so now my card with this is actually measures at 7 3/8 by 6 1/4, y'all. Okay, so like I said, it's a little larger than what I wanted. I did go ahead and score a 1/2 inch up on top of here, and that is because, it is a card, and so I went ahead and cut the back end. So we're going to just place this together like that. So it's going to look like that, right? And this 1/2 inch will be glued down to this piece here. So, but before we do that, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and just stick this guy on. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to flip this over. Okay, so now our 1/2 inch is facing upwards towards us. We're going to face this down because I already put my sentiment on there. And I'm going to put that there just like that. Okay, and I'm going to try to gauge where this needs to be because it has a large enough hole in there and it needs to be set right in the center. See how I have like that 1/8 inch gap but all the way around? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab some tape. Okay, and I'm going to set that right in the middle part of my card. So right here is the middle part, right? And I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to burnish that down just like that. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut that. There we go. Turn this around, okay, and kind of gauge where that's at right there. So I'm just going to bring that right over here. Hopefully that's going to meet. I think it's pretty close. Yeah, it's pretty close, you guys. So I'm just going to burnish that piece down. Okay, and then I'm going to cut that piece off right there. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and peel this away. Alrighty, we're going to grab our little guy here, and I'm going to place that right in the middle. Now, because I went ahead and put my 3D pieces on and everything, which is fine, I'm just going to go ahead and tilt this up a little bit so I can see where I'm at as far as I want to make sure that I have enough space for everything. And it's already spinning, you guys. Look at that. It's already spinning. How cool. Oh my gosh. So excited. So at this point, we're just laying our thread down on top of the adhesive that we placed on top of our card base. Once I get those set on there, okay, just like I've got it, okay, I'm going to grab my piece of tape again. I am going to go ahead and place that right on top of the string. Alrighty, so bring that up just like that. Okay, draw off a little piece here for the bottom part. And for the bottom part, I'm just going to go ahead and go across. There we go, just like that. Okay, so now our little guy is in there. And then while this is down like this, I'm going to go ahead and grab my pieces like this, and I'm going to go ahead and put those on. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. I started to glue already, and I didn't think about it, and I was like, oh no, I got to put on the strings and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down real quick. So cute, you guys. Bend that back, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to cut this string off. Okay, just like there, and just like that. Okay, I'm going to turn this over, and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this one on here like this. Okay. So, yeah, so look at that. It's already spinning, you guys. So cool. So, okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue this piece on to the other card base, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and do that. Put some tape on here. And there we go. And then we open it up, and you have a nice place to sign your name. for whoever your recipient is. And so, yeah, so that is how you would make a circle little twist card. So I just think that is so cute, you guys. So pretty. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope that this inspired you to give this a try. You pull out your big circle dies or your square dies and give this a try. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hey y'all, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to visit me. Down in the left hand corner, I have another fun crafty video for you, and please subscribe and hit the bell for future notifications on upcoming videos and YouTube hops and other special events.